What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. Tema soap opera music. Man, it is 2021, and some people can't stop lying, family. I mean, it's just like y'all making New Year's resolutions to make some money. Stop the show. We know y'all are about to be broke next year. Stop playing. No, you're not going to lose no weight. Yes, you're going to be dusty, weaving and sounding it up. But my boy Stevie J is the worst liar of all time. Okay? So, rewind! Remember last week, we talked about Stevie J busting into his room. Give me like a door kicking sound, Dima. Dude bust into the room. All right. And then what did he do? He showed Faith Evans in the bed, accusing her of cheating. All right. And then he, this is like why he filed for divorce. Okay. Now, remember Tupac and Faith Evans? That whole little hit 'em up song that subsequently kicked off the East Coast versus the West Coast beef starting like in the, 94, 95. Well, who was supposedly screwing Tupac? Faith Evans, right? And that was Notorious Big's wife at the time. So Faith Evans and booty clapping sounds and thotting it up and cheating. That's not new. Those are not new accusations. That was being said about her 27 years ago. And her myriad of husbands and baby daddies kind of proves something there that, Faith ain't no goddamn just an angel or nothing. Like Faith has got something going on. But I want to play this simptastic apology that Stevie J made. You can look at his face and say that he's lying, he's saving face. Yes, he knows she did it, but this is what lies do. Go ahead, Dima, play that clip.
What's up? Happy holidays, everybody. I'd like to make this video for my wife. A video was released last week that showed me like talking crazy to my wife and publicly humiliating my wife. I'd like to apologize and say sorry that I even allowed somebody to come in my home and steal a computer and be able to do that to us. You're an amazing person. I'd like to apologize to your family. They don't deserve that either. Nah, she ain't cheating. I was just in the moment. You know how us guys do. I like to take the time to apologize to you, Faith, and let you know I love you. I'm here for you, always. Always.
Okay, so you guys heard what he had to say. Now, Dima, play that part where he said, he allowed somebody to come into the house and steal the laptop. Play that part again.
Say sorry that I even allowed somebody to come in my home and steal a computer.
Okay, yeah, that part. What the fuck? That don't even make no sense. So you allow somebody to come in the house and steal your laptop and post the video? No, idiot, you posted the video. You leaked the video. Like, how dumb do you think we are? This is how dumb y'all are in the music industry, bro. You are an idiot, okay? Now you want to apologize to her family. So you even dumb for letting somebody come to your house and steal a laptop when you let them in the house. So you did. That's a lie because you didn't even think about this. You're an idiot. Here's what probably most likely happened. She was cheating on him, okay, in the house when he was gone. Okay, they somehow got back together. He's coming online to save face, talking about he loves her and all this other stuff. Okay, the reality is though that he got somebody to apologize to. So that part is right. But it's not the Faith Evans. He should apologize to himself. And the reason why, I'm going to tell you, he shouldn't be dealing with her in the first place. Now, stop the show again. Stevie J is not that bright. So obviously you can't expect him to do anything better than, dealing with what he's always been dealing with people like him, which is low class. But it's his fault. He's been having problems with her because it's his fault. Okay? You shouldn't even be dealing with her in the first place. And when you put out that video on social media, you didn't expose yourself, or you didn't expose her. The only thing that you exposed was how weak of a man you were, okay? how weak of a sucker you are, how effeminate you are at that time. That's what it can happen to anybody, all right? But that's what you showed, okay? Then you came back out and apologized for something that I believe you had proof of. And what is that gonna do? Well, it will repair y'all's relationship for right now. But the fact is, Stevie J, and I believe you know this, your problems with her are going to come back again. Because what you're doing is addressing just the symptoms, but not the disease. The issue is that Faith Evans is too far gone. She's seen too much in her life, dealing with men. She's not gonna change. You want her to be a certain way and she can't do that. Which is the problem that we have a lot of times in our black relationships, because the reality is that many people in the black community, we have a twofold issue. Our men are not trained to be husbands. Women are not trained to be wives. So when you get those two people together, they fight.
Round one, fight.
Okay, and this is the trick that we fell into in the system of the supremacy, right? We don't like each other. We don't respect our men, or we don't respect our women. And we don't understand how to interact with each other in relationships. That's why we always break up. And that's why we always have these single parent homes. And we're trying to have all these mix and matching families, because we don't understand how to do it. Okay. And if you don't have these sorts of programs where, you know, there's like a husband school or a wife school, there really literally needs to be an academy for young women to be trained how to be a wife. You think I'm playing? It needs to be. The black community needs it severely. Same thing for future husbands and leaders. You have to train these people into being productive for family structure. Faith Evans never had to do that. Stevie J damn sure never had to do that. So when you put these people together, this is what you're gonna get. You're gonna get chaos, and you're gonna continue to get dysfunction. Okay? And you're gonna have a guy who's a grown man who's he's behaving like a child in many ways. But that's the only way he knows how to deal with things. And the main part about it is that women still don't respect you. And unfortunately for many women in the black community, not all, but there are some, the only way that black men, in the way that our thinking paradigms are right now in black America, can get black women to respect them, there's a good portion, is to leave them alone. Because if you can't agree and you can't have functional relationships, you might as well not even be by each other. So at the initial onset, a lot of you brothers are not going to get respect from certain ladies unless you cut them off, unless you leave them alone. Some of them have to be taught that lesson to be awakened, okay? And if you keep going back and dealing with it, they're not going to respect you. They're never going to respect you. And Stevie J is going to find the hard way. She's still not going to respect you. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.